Hello, Leo, and welcome to your July 2021 reading. Here. So, as usual, I'm late, like really late, but I had to tell you, I've been feeling like doo-doo lately. Total, like, smackdown by spirit. I don't know, it's ascension bullshit. Well, I shouldn't say that, but I'm gonna because, okay, we're just gonna chat for a minute now. I pulled the cards out. Okay. So, yeah, super tired, been doing nothing, and it's hot as fuck where I live. So I'm on the east coast of Canada, which typically you don't get hot summers, right? They're nice, but they're not hot. And since I moved here almost 4 years ago, every year, hot and humid. It's gross. It's disgusting. So I'm feeling like a puddle half the time. So put all that together and you get Nancy not very happy. So today I'm actually finally feeling a little inspired to get back to the cards. I was gonna skip the rest of the readings for July and just pick up in August. I'm like, nope. My friends Leo, they need their reading. So we're doing it. So let's see what we got. First card, we have, what is that? Oh, can't see. 3 of Pentacles. Second card, 9 of Swords. Last card, the Lovers. Okay. So. Oh dear. I'm getting the song in my head, Stepping Out by Joe Jackson. So, yeah. What's been going on in your love life here? Cause it's not looking good. Holy shit. I'm actually getting that there might have been a little third-party situation going on with you. Now, I don't know if that's you stepping into someone's relationship or someone stepping into yours. Who's doing who, but I'm very strongly picking that up. We're going with this. It may not be around relationships and stuff, but that's what I'm going with because that's what I'm getting. Because whatever, all of this, like, bizarre love triangle shit going on, it's got you, like, up at night and needing to make a decision. So let's talk about that, shall we? Spirit. So Leo. Well, Leo, all kinds of funky shit going on with you. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Spirit. Okay. Spirit. Got a bunch of new decks, so I'm having fun playing with them. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Spirit. Oh. Huh. Spirit. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Gonna take one of these. Spirit. I'm trying to like take everything on the board. Oh, all at the same time, we'll take you. Okay. All right. Let me split up my cards here. See what's going on with you, Leo. Crazy shit are you up to this month? What's going on? Okay. So, under the 3 of Pentacles, 2 cards we have are Restriction and Watch and Wait. So, it's feeling like, so with this, with this 3 of Pentacles, it's like, it feels like someone that you've been collabing with on something. So it could be someone you work with, someone you play a sport with, like that kind of, like on a sports team kind of thing or whatever. Someone in that arena is like crushing on you, but you're not available. So there's a lot of I'm just gonna say it. I hate having to do readings like this. There's a little flirting going on. But the restriction is because you're in a relationship, it's do you break that boundary? Do you cross that line? And that's in the Nine of Swords energy, where this is, I mean, yeah, I can imagine that would be keeping you up at night like, oh my God, what do I do? Because and we'll drill down into this, whoever you're with now, I don't feel like there's anything significantly wrong within the relationship, right? This person is here to, the word came, so I'm just going to say it. It's almost like a test, a trigger. This person has walked in for a reason, and maybe it's to either, well, it is to either, it's to force your hand so that you are going to commit to the person you're with, like fully, right? Or you're going to walk away. And I say this because the two cards that came out with this Nine of Swords, this is you all up in your head, right? So the first card is Mirror. Who or what is triggering you? Well, we can tell. And friendship. This friend has come into your life for a reason. What's triggering you is, it's not, how do I put this? I'm struggling with this, like articulating. Okay. I think it's just because I don't want to say what I need to say. I'm like suppressing and stifling the message. Okay. So what's triggering you, it's not so much that this person has a crush on you, but there is something within your relationship that is the trigger, which is making you take notice of this other person who's giving that attention. Like I said, existing relationship, not horrible, but clearly there is something there. And this person coming in is to make you really think about that. The last card is the Lovers, and this is the choice you have to make. And the choice is around, should I stay or should I go? Okay, I've had like a lot of like 80s music references in this reading today. Okay, the cards that came out with the Lovers, we have Commitment, and we have Rhiannon, Sorceress. So you can create whatever you want. If you choose to stay in the relationship you're in, it can be really good. So whatever this thing is that's triggering you, you'll figure it out. Like you can work it out and figure it out. I don't think that's going to be an issue at all. It's you having to make that decision. That's it. So this person, this friend that's kind of got you thinking, right? It's there for a reason. So it's now to the point of making the decision of what you want to do. So let's look at what's triggering you. Okay, this Nine of Swords. What is it about your current relationship that's like got you kind of nutty, right? And wandering eye. Spirit. Nothing may have happened, but if the thoughts are rolling around in your head, then you need to get clarity on that, right? And make decisions before it does get to the point of crossing the line. Okay. Spirit. That's interesting. What's this one? Okay. Oh, let's take one of these. Okay. Spirit. And I'll clarify this, this piece with some tarot as well. So, okay. So, okay, I'll tell you the cards first and then we'll talk about them. Okay, so the first card is Turkey Spirit. Give with gratitude and grace. The second card is Yang. And the third card is Lily, time of new birth. So what I'm getting is, and this is either you or your partner, could be either. One of you is coming into the relationship with a very heavy masculine energy. And as important as that is, and I'm talking divine feminine and masculine, so it's like whether you're male or female, like physically, right? It doesn't matter. We're talking about the energy. Very strong masculine energy, and there's a need for a little more balance with the feminine. Whoever is coming in with this strong masculine energy, they're doing a lot of taking and not giving. And they're not seeing the other person for that giving and nurturing side of them. They're not appreciative. That's the word. They're not appreciating that nurturing, giving side of their partner. That's the masculine. And that can happen. Like, it's easy with masculine energy to kind of not notice that so much or not acknowledge it. So it's maybe even not so much that you don't see it, they, whoever it is, right? It may not even be that you're not seeing it, but you're not grateful. You're not appreciating that feminine side and that feminine energy in the other person. And there needs to be a balance. So whatever this masculine energy is that's coming in needs to soften up, whoever it is. And I think that's a bit, well, I'm going to pull tarot now too, but I think that's a big piece of where the blip in the radar is in the relationship, where this other person, this new friend that, or not new, could be old, whatever, it doesn't matter. This friend that's come in, they're appreciating that nurturing feminine side of you, right? So they see what your partner doesn't. They appreciate about you what your partner doesn't. So that's why there's this whole nine of swords, like, okay, yeah, you know, my partner's good and everything, like we got along, whatever, sex is great, whatever, it doesn't matter what it is, but there's this big element that is not where it should be in the relationship. Spirit, I hope this makes sense the way I'm explaining this. Yeah. So let's see. Yeah. What else we got? Yeah. So, okay. So we have the Hanged Man, we have the Moon, and we have the Prince of Pentacles. All of this together, I'm going to kind of talk about it all together. This Hangman is a different perception. So it's looking at things from a different perspective. The Moon is feminine energy. And sometimes it means other stuff too, but here that's the feminine energy. And that Prince of Pentacles, which is your Knight of Pentacles, is that slowing down of that masculine energy pace. I don't know if that makes sense the way I say that or not. But this is very much pointing to the need for more feminine energy and looking at things from the perspective of the divine feminine too. Like, everything seems to be about the masculine in here. And without focus on that feminine. Okay. So this can go either way, right? But that's the crux of the situation. So, you know, whether that's you having that discussion with your partner to talk about that or whatever, that might, you know, to me, that's the catalyst for making that choice and seeing what's going to happen. That's what I'm getting. But let's get you some advice. Oh, I touched that, so we're taking it. Here, get some advice for Leo. What a crazy month, right? Okay. Garrett. Interesting. Oh, yeah, let's take one of these. Garrett. Okay. I'm going to tell you all 3 cards and then we'll talk about them all together. So the first card is the Dragon, power and strength. Next card is North Node, step out of your comfort zone. And the last card is Mora, she who hesitates. So ponder, delay, and confidence. What this is telling me altogether is that as much as this yang energy is sort of the forefront, at the forefront, make sure, it might not be the right way to put it. I'll just say it anyway. So make sure that you like stand in your conviction, right? If you're having that discussion, that heart to heart with the other, with your partner, right? The other person in the situation, not the third party person. I'm not talking about that. If it's, I'm feeling it's you, you're the masculine side. I could be wrong, but I'm kind of picking that up because it's talking about power and strength and stepping out of your comfort zone, which means, yeah, we know you're all big and powerful and macho and all that shit, but you need to tone that down. And that's what's going to allow you, with this confidence, right, to have that conversation that's sometimes, you know, it's not an easy conversation to have, right? And I'm not saying it has to be a, oh, you have to stop being such a dick or I'm going to dump you. No, it's not like that, right? It's got to be that gentle, divine, feminine, kind of mature discussion, right? So that's what I'm getting out of that. So anything else I want to take a look at? The advice? I think that's it. Well, you have a lot to think about, let me tell you. But I think that whatever happens, I think you'll be fine. You'll be happy. You'll be okay. I will say, because I'm coming back to this Lover's card with the commitment and the Sorceress, which is you can manifest whatever you want with this commitment piece. I think that there's a lot of good there. No matter what, you're going to be good. But it's about making that choice, right? It's making that decision. Should I stay or should I go now? Right. Well, there you go. Well, Leo, we're going to leave it at that. You got to tell me what's going on with you and how things play out for the month of July. But yeah, holy shit. That's some crazy stuff going on. So there you go. Nothing else. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. So we will leave it at that until August when I see you again. Much love and light, health and wellness, peace and prosperity. Take care, Leo. Bye.